Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be following a springtime tag. So Olivia tagged me, Olivia from Makeup Fun with Olivia, and I absolutely love her. She is one of the first friends that I made here on YouTube, and she and I just go back and forth. I love her to pieces. She's so much fun to watch, has an incredibly bubbly personality. If I am down in the dumps, all I have to do is watch Olivia and I just feel happy. And that's really the best way to put it. She's knowledgeable. She introduces us to beautiful lipsticks that never in a million years I think I would ever think about trying. And she tries them on and she shows us how beautiful they look. She has great empties where I just want to go out and shop and buy everything from that she shows on her empties video. And yeah, she knows makeup, and she's a friend out there. I just feel like I know her, like, for real, like in person. And it's not like that. She's out in California and I'm in Florida, and we have met basically through YouTube. I couldn't believe it that she tagged me. I'm so honored. I just never ever expected it. So I'm sure that you are all familiar with Olivia. But if you're not, for whatever reason, I am going to try very hard to put her picture here. I'm not sure I know how to do that, but I'm going to try. And if anything, the link to her channel will be listed down below. So make sure that you go over and you watch her. I'm going to put on my glasses because otherwise, you know, I cannot see. I'm not even fooling around. Not even playing those games anymore. Number 1, spring means glowing skin. What do you do for healthy, glowing skin? Well, besides my routine of vitamin C and moisturizer and all of that, I have to give my 58-year-old skin, it needs a little bit more of extra help. And I always use some type of a highlighter. This is the one that I have been using in the past, and this is the one from Becca, and it is rose gold. It's actually the one I am wearing today. And then most recently, I picked up this beauty, which is the Anastasia Glow Kit. And there it is. Oh, the next question is, what is the first beauty thing you think of when the weather warms up? This springtime tag is a challenge for me because living in Florida, first of all, we do not have 4 seasons. We have hot, hot, and a little bit less hot. And in our winter, yes, northern Florida will get colder weather, probably in the 20s or the 30s. But where I'm at in Central Florida, at the most they'll be a few days in the 50s, maybe in the evening, maybe to a 45. That's really very unusual. In the 20 some odd years that I've been living in Florida, I've seen some drop down to the 30s in Central Florida, but that is very far and in between. So when April and May comes around, okay, yes, it starts getting warmer, but today it's 90 degrees out. Well, to me, I'm a Jersey girl. 90 degrees is summer. That is not spring. Spring is in the 70s. Well, if you want 70-degree weather in Florida, I don't know, maybe be up at 4:30 in the morning and you'll catch some. So, with all of that said, because you know I love to ramble on, the first thing that I think of when the weather warms up is, geez, now I don't have to wear a heavy sweater to work every morning. As far as a beauty thing, I have to probably say that maybe wearing a lighter foundation because of the humidity and the very hot weather. So that's probably one of the first things that I think about is warm. So hopefully I answered that question, and if not, I'm making my own rules. Okay. All right, let's see. What is your favorite part of spring? My favorite part of spring, that school is about to end. There is a reason why teachers have the summers off, because otherwise we'd go bonkers. And if there are any teachers out there, you know exactly what I mean. Spring to me means spring break, going and spending a week somewhere. This year we went to Tennessee. In previous years, we've gone down to the Keys, which is one of my favorite spots in the world. But I don't think that this means, well, it doesn't say. What is your favorite part of spring? Yes. That summer's just around the corner. That's my favorite part of spring. That's when you walk down the hall in school and teachers are counting the weeks till it's time for summer vacation. We love the kids. Please do not get me wrong. It has nothing to do with the kids. It's just that it gets a little tiring sometimes. We need a break. So, favorite part of spring, spring break. Okay. What, do you do your hair differently in the spring? No, I don't. My hair is always like this. I have had my hair really, really long, probably about when I turned 50. It was down my back. To me, my face is more on the long side, so it just dragged me and I had to cut it. And after I cut it, I basically keep some kind of a bob, and maybe, oh, there goes my earring. Oops. I had a bob that was straight all around, and now what I do is I keep it pretty short in the back. Not real short, but probably right above my neck, and then I bring it forward. What clothing item are you most excited about wearing? Since it is mostly, since it's warm here most of the year, during those months, December, January, February, we have to wear closed shoes. So I am so excited when the weather just warms up and I could put on my sandals. Now, I love makeup, absolutely over the top, love it. But I have a passion for shoes. It's my thing. And I have lots and lots of shoes, and I'm not going to tell you the number. But I will share some things that I am excited about. I am not a flip-flop girl. However, there is a company in the Keys called Kino's. And Kino's is a husband and wife, Cuban, and they arrived to the Keys in the early 60s, don't quote me on that, with the only thing they were permitted to bring, which was their suitcase with their materials that they used to make shoes in Cuba. And they stayed in the Keys and have been there ever since. All their sandals are handmade, and when you walk in, it looks kind of like an like a factory, sort of. You have a counter, and then you see everybody working. They are all leather, all handmade, hand-stitched. They are sitting there, or stitched on a machine, rather. They're sitting there, and you're watching them making the sandals. They're about $12. The last time that I was at the store, the last time I was over at the Keys. You get these in every single color. These are the only flip I wear, which is not all the time. But I'm excited about wearing these, and yes, now I have to go on and on and on. And I get really excited about wearing my bling bling sandals. Are these not the cutest ever? I love them. Love them. I love my espadrilles. Look at these. Are these not gorgeous? These are made in Spain, And these are, oh, I'm sorry. These were Guess. These were G by Guess. And I got those at Macy's. These are Vita Beretta. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And I purchased these on 6pm, 6pm.com. These were originally $120, and I got them for $26. If you're not familiar with 6pm, check them out. They have great deals. No shipping and no shipping charges, and the returns are so easy to do if you have to make any exchanges. I've been buying shoes from them for years. So espadrilles are something that I always look forward to wearing in the spring. Two more. These are by Chinese Laundry. Aren't they the cutest? Yes, I love wearing them when the weather gets warm, with a skirt and a little off the shoulder kind of top. Love it. And then in the evening, this is kind of what I like to wear. These are by Poetic License, and I absolutely love them. You know what they remind me of? Kind of like a Carmen Miranda type, you know, with the little strap around the ankle. Aren't they pretty? Do you have a favorite from the ones I showed you? I'll never be tagged again. What is your favorite springtime smell or fragrance? I use very few fragrances. This one is probably my favorite to use in the springtime just because it smells so fresh. It's by Prada, and I'm not going to murder the name by trying to pronounce it, but it is the Infusion of Iris. My favorite springtime lipstick color. Well, if Olivia would have asked me this 2 months ago, I would have said nude, nude, nude any time of the year, because that's the only thing that I would wear. But after starting on YouTube, I have expanded my horizons and stepped out of my comfort zone. So I haven't worn these yet, I don't think. This is Privacy Please by ColourPop. And I'll swatch this for you. And I'm excited to wear that. Pretty cool, huh? It's like a raspberry, maybe? I don't know. I like that one. And when I do a full face in the spring, I like to wear, this is Inconspicuous, if I'm not mistaken, yes. It's Inconspicuous by Lancome, and I put it on twice. It's on either side of the ColourPop. I like to do that when I do a very bold eye, or just when I just want very natural and have lots of glow going on, and then keep this, this is probably my favorite shade. My favorite springtime nail color, and I don't really have a springtime nail color. I always wear pink and white, and very rarely will you see me with color on my nails. And what is springtime where you live? I think I pretty much talked about that. We don't have really a springtime in Florida. All right, well, thank you again, Olivia. I love you. Thank you for tagging me on this. I had so much fun. It really, really made me think of what I liked. Because if I would be back in Jersey, it would be very simple because there's a real spring in Jersey, unlike Florida. So thank you so much. You made me think, and it was a lot of fun doing, and I really appreciate it. For everyone else, please don't forget to go over and see Olivia's answers on the springtime tag. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And remember, I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I hope everyone is following their passion. I'll see you next time. Bye.